curious about Mark Neihart. What about your relationship with horses? Tell me a little bit about it.
Well, I'm the CEO of Premier Equestrian. And Premier Equestrian we're a worldwide supplier of dressage rings, horse jumps, and arena footing. We're kind of the arena company. And so I'm surrounded by horse culture. Our company's 15 years old, and I've been around horses for, steeped in it for that period of time. My own personal relationship with horses, I'm a trail rider. We've got 3 horses here at the house, and I'm very fortunate to live directly across from a 600-acre county horse park with all the trails and stuff. So I do that, and have my own personal trainer, Brad Anderson, who helps me. He's one of the guys that was kind of took little bits of him and put it in the book, and so I'm around horse culture and horses 24/7. You know, Heidi, my wife, rides and is very active in the sport, a little bit more than I am, and so in my current daytime job, I'm flying around the world looking at horse arenas, helping people improve their footing to protect their horses, and so I'm right in the heart of it.
Is there a point, and we'll keep Heidi in this too, where the mysticism crosses over into your attitude towards horses, or to Heidi's?
I'm more mystical than Heidi. Heidi's kind of a nuts and bolts person. I'm a dreamer. I'm an artist. I was trained as a musician. I write. I paint. I host a TV show. I'm a dreamer, and that, and I also have a strong spiritual side of my life, and so those elements all just came together. And when you start writing a story, you just take pieces of yourself basically, and you put them in the book. So it's not surprising to me that element's in there, the whole kind of mystical element. And I'm a little hesitant to use the word mystical, because it's kind of one of those loaded words that means something different to everybody, and it may mean negative things to some people, and I don't want that to come across as a negative.
Well, you could substitute spiritual for mystical if you wanted, because there's sort of
they're different. I think they're different. I think spiritual and mystical are different meanings myself.
Well, is there a spiritual connotation or aspect to the relationship between man and horse?
Well, there's definitely a spiritual relationship to a lot of people. Now, that's not in the book. That's not a theme that runs through the book, more than this mystical kind of, and the word magic kind of comes to mind too, but as far as a spiritual thing, that's not a real big theme in the book. But there's definitely spiritual connection between a lot of people and their horses. You just see it all the time.